So you're looking for a business loan and trying to understand what the rates are, and there's not a ton of information out there. So in this video, I'm going to explain a few things that you need to know and some things that most people don't ever explain or go over with you. And also at the end of this video, I'm going to share a trusted source of where you can go to check what rates you and your business may qualify for. So what's really tricky is there isn't just one blanket rate that's available to everyone and their business. What's really important to understand is that every business is different and every lender is different. So a few things to keep in mind. What you may qualify for at one lender, another business may qualify for something completely different. So lenders like to make up what rate they're going to charge you based on risk, and a number of things go into calculating that risk. From time in business, to industry type, to your personal and business credit score, to cash flow, and to many other things that they'll look at in evaluating your business. Also, that evaluation changes constantly. So what you might qualify for today, you may not qualify for a month or 6 months from now. So obviously, bank financing is always going to be the cheapest, but bank financing is always the hardest to get approved for. It's also the most time consuming, and banks love to lend you an umbrella when the sun is shining. What I mean by that is banks are just going to want a ton of collateral and know that they're covered, so if something goes wrong, they can get their money back. The reality is most business owners don't have a ton of collateral available to offer to banks, so that's why getting financing at a bank is extremely difficult. Then there are SBA loans. SBA loans are actually government-backed loans, so the bank actually still funds the loan, but it's guaranteed by the SBA, basically by the government. So if you default, the government repays back a certain portion to the bank. So SBA loan rates are, right now, as I make this video, the prime rate is 5.5%. SBA loans and most bank loans are based on the prime rate. The prime rate has come up since the Great Recession. So right now it's at 5.5%, and most SBA deals are usually prime plus 1 to 3%. So let's just call it 2%. So right now an SBA loan, which is backed by a bank, is about 7.5%. And sometimes even a little bit higher right now. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. Another thing that no one really talks about, and everyone automatically thinks that an SBA loan is the best deal and lowest rate on the market. The rate is low, but it's amortized over typically a 10-year term for their working capital product, or if you're looking to buy real estate, over 25 years. On the working capital side though, if you borrow $100,000 over a 10-year term at about 7.5%, your total repayment back to the bank over those 10 years is about $145,000. It's actually a lot of money. A lot of people don't talk about that or understand that, and they just focus on the rate. It's really important when you're looking to take out business financing is not to just get wrapped up in the rate. You also have to look at and understand your opportunity, how much money you can make from the opportunity, and then back out the cost of funds from there. If the opportunity outweighs the cost of funds, then it makes sense, obviously, to borrow financing. Sometimes in business, you're going through a rough time, you just need financing, and it is what it is. Outside of a bank loan and outside of an SBA loan, there are a number of small business lenders and small business loans that are available today. Typically, the best deals start at around 8-9%, and they go up from there. Depending on your personal credit score, your business credit, your cash flow, your time in business, your industry, the state that you're in, that will all make up the interest rate. Based on that risk, the rates start there and can go up depending on a number of different things. Sometimes the total amount that you borrow, the larger that amount of money is, usually the rate will accompany that. What's really important is if you're talking to anybody and they just start throwing out rates to you without really evaluating your business, without getting an application, without looking out any of your financial info, if someone's just throwing rates at you, a lot of times they're just lowballing you to get you to send in your documentation. What's really important and something that you need to understand, if you're ready to move forward and explore business financing options, you want to do it with a company that has access to a number of lenders and not just one. That's really important. If you go to one lender directly, even if you've got great credit, great cash flow, they might not be able to offer you what the best deal is on the market today. And that's the exact reason why I created my company, National Business Capital and Services, back in 2007. I saw how frustrating and really confusing it can be for a small business owner. On top of that, it's extremely time consuming to try and shop around from lender to lender, fiddle through paperwork, And most lenders really aren't set up to really help you and walk you through and explain the process. I saw the challenge, I saw the frustration, I saw how much time it ate up out of most business owners' day. Typically, if you work with just 2 lenders, it takes on an average about 36 hours of time of back and forth, paperwork, conversations, and phone calls. What business owner has 36 hours to sacrifice on looking for financing for their business? It's just not realistic, and that's why so many business owners just give up, get burnt out, and never wind up getting financing for their business, which actually slows and stunts their growth. One, we've actually helped secure $1 billion in financing for business owners just like you since 2007, which is truly amazing. And we've put over 75 different lenders on the platform. We've also eliminated unnecessary paperwork. We've utilized technology to completely streamline and make the process very easy. You can apply in one place and very quickly, within hours, get matched to the right lender. And on top of that, we believe in technology and really smart humans. So we've put a lot of focus on great training in my business, and our business financing advisors can walk you through the process, answer any questions you may have, and help make the process smooth along with our first-class technology. My team's awesome. I have a company of about 100 really talented individuals that are all about helping you grow your business. They also truly respect you as a business owner. They respect your time, and their number one goal is to make the process as simple and easy as possible so you get the financing and services that you need in order to grow your business. Thanks for tuning in to Grow by Joe. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed this video and you did find it helpful, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I put videos out like this just about every day. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about further, definitely drop that comment below. I do read those comments and I will reply back to you. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I wish you nothing but success in growing your business. Take care, and we'll talk soon.